Okay, hello everyone. I'm going to show you how to use Dosbox to install Dungeon Keeper and the expansion pack, Deeper Dungeons. First thing you want to do is to put the CD in itself. Now, I don't have the CD on my laptop, so I'm using an image. So I'm just going to start this off. And first of all, I'm going to use my Dungeon Keeper Gold CD. Okay, and as you can see, that's it plugged in. Now, what you wanted to do now is to install Dosbox. Just go to Downloads and choose whatever operating system you have. Now, in my case, it's Windows, so go to Windows and download it. As I've already got it installed, don't need to do this. So once you've got it installed, you can open Dosbox from the Start menu. And what I'm going to do here is first of all mount my C drive. The syntax is mount the drive what it's going to be called in Dosbox and what the actual drive is on your real computer. And I'm going to change to the drive. And I'm going to create a directory called old games. And as you can see, we're in it now. So now what we're going to do is mount the CD drive. I'm going to call it D in Dosbox. And we're going to use the drive of which it is in our real computer, and in my case it's the E drive. And change to the CD drive. Oop. And the installation file is called setup, so we're just going to run that. And choose your language. Choose install. You can leave it as CKeeper, that's fine, because it's going to install in that old games folder. Now just wait until this is loaded. The reason why I'm installing it in Dosbox is because this laptop is a 64-bit laptop and I can't run it from the CD itself, so I'm having to run it through Dosbox to enable to run it. It's fine, there's no real difference either, except it's either in a window this size or full screen. Okay, now just go to audio setup, select card, and in this case it's the top one here. Configure automatically and we should hear a sound. Okay, main menu and quit setup. Now if we were to run Keeper itself, the game would run. Intro scene.
Tabbers.
And that's the original game installed. We'll just quit that. And exit this, quit this, and exit. Okay, so that's Dungeon Keeper 1 installed. Now put in your CD for the Deeper Dungeons. In the case it's there. And yep, we've got installed this. Right, so open up Dosbox again. Change to C. may have a look there. So just go to Keeper, and that's Dungeon Keeper being installed. So now what we're going to do is going to mount the CD drive again, but this time it's got the Deeper Dungeons in it. So mount it as D, physical E, change to E. Oh, did it again. Yeah, and again. There we go. And as you can see, we've got the setup there again, so just run through the setup, choose your language, and in this case the full path is C Keeper. And if we do a directory run, we shall see that the deeper executable is there now. Now here's the problem when you run the Deeper Dungeons. I'll run it, but I'll ask for the CD. Everything looks okay, but yeah, so we're going to solve that now. Okay, now this is where you would probably want to rip the image of the CD, and that's the reason why I've already done it, because I have my Dungeon Keeper Gold that I downloaded off the internet. I have the original, but I just thought, meh, it's only 60 megabytes, sod it. In my case, the executable is the ISO is there. So to solve that problem, first of all, put in your Dungeon Keeper Gold CD. Navigate on your computer to the real place of where the game's installed. In my case, it's C Keeper. And you want to go into the Keeper folder on the CD and copy over the data, LData level sound file. Copy that over. You don't want to overwrite any files that were created during the installation, because it just takes up more time, and some have been unpackaged. So yes, we want to copy the same folder, yes, but then it's going to ask us there are files that are the same, and click no to that. So don't copy, and there we go. And here's what we're going to change. In this folder C Keeper, we're going to change that keeper.config file. Now this, as you can see, it was D, that's what we called it in Dosbox. So we're going to change that to the place where it's actually installed. So if you've done a really long directory, you change that to wherever it is, but in my case it's C Keeper, or you can do period backslash and save it. Okay.